Hello everyone, it's Ninjas here, the owner of Primis Bellum, and today I'll be telling you guys how to set up the auto uniform, which is given out to the nations. So, let's begin. So you'll be given this folder called auto uniform. You'll have to place it in certain places, but let's not talk about that. So, here you have your backpacks, here you have your hats. Here is your regiments, and then regiment names, and then their shirts, pants, etc. Right? Very self-explanatory. Here we have the auto uniform script, and inside we have the uniforms table. So this is where it manages everything. Here's the group ID, here's the group rank, and then here's the permissions. Alpha permissions no longer works because I have to update the GUI with it. Weapons works, you type the name, and then you put the weapon in service storage. So example, if I have a weapon called sword, all I gotta do is type between quotes sword, like that, and it will give me the weapon. Display name display name is also going to be used for the new GUI update. And remove accessories, you set this to false, it will not remove hats and shorts. Here are the shirt and pants and backpack info. If you don't want to have bags and hats, all you gotta do is remove the strings and type nil, but we want to have that. So it's very easy to set this up. So let's start off by creating a new regiment called folder, and we're just going to name it test regiment. Okay, in this regiment we're going to put our shirt. We're going to name it shirt proper with a capital S, and we're going to put a pants. So we're going to name this pants. So there's our two shirts. You can close the folder after that. You have to put the IDs of your shirt in that later, but in here all you have to do is to locate the shirt. You have to do regiment folder dot test regiment. So dot test regiment. So let's go remove this. We have to do. Oh, I didn't just oops. Dot test regiment, and then you do your shirt name. So you do dot shirt, right? You do dot temp shirt template, like that. Very self-explanatory. And then you can do the same for this. Just put it there. But change this to pants, and then change this to pants template. Very, very simple, right? That's how you set up the shats. That's how you set up the shirts and the pants, right? Now we have hats and bags. Hats and bags are really simple too. So let's start off by getting a hat. So, let's just do hat, right? So we're going to now insert these KGB, I don't even know what these are, Revolutionary War hats, right? Remove these, we're going to put that in there. Perfect. So, here's our hat. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make the head invisible. And that's basically all you need to do. Right as you do that, you unanchor the part, make sure there's no welds inside of it, and this head, all you need for it to weld to the head is a part named head. And the same goes for the backpack. So for the head, you need a part named head, and for the backpacks, you need a part called torso. Okay, that's the part which you'll weld the parts to. So let's just name this test hat, right? Let's put this in the hat. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put in between these strings, we're going to type test hat, like that. So now when I join the game, I'm not only going to get my retarded backpack, I'm also going to get the hat. Correct? Very simple. So that's how you do it. So if we set this to nil, like that, since we have no uses in there yet, it will not work. But if we set this to nil, I don't know, it's because I have two auto uniform scripts in here. So let's disable this one. If we set those to nil, we're not going to spawn with anything. Correct? And if we add these, that was an error, but if we do it like this again, it's going to grab my stupid bag, it's just going to grab my hat, like that. Very self-explanatory. So, let's change the bag now. So say you want to have your ranker backpack, example. So let's just get a backpack, right? And this is now our ranker backpack. Does this have a part? No. So, actually, let's do that. We're going to teach you how to set it up. So it's really simple to set up your own bags. It's just two. All you have to do is get your bag model. Get a bag or a part called torso. Or if you look in your bag, there should be a part called middle. That middle can be used as a torso part. You just have to rename it torso. So right here we have our torso part. It's really small, actually. So we're not going to use that one. Example, let's put in this one. Put in the pack. See how there's a middle part? This middle part, you just got to name torso. I spelled torso wrong. And once you have that named torso, you're set. Unanchor the model and put the pack in there. Unanchor this. Put this in backpack folder. Let's name it test bag. And let's go here and put test bag. And if we join the game now, we should be naked and have the two hats. The one hat and the one bag. And it worked perfectly fine, perfectly where we positioned it. Obviously the hair is poking out. That's up to you to fix. I'm not going to sit here and write scripts for that. But now let's talk about the shirt ID. So all you have to do to change your shirt ID. So right now we're in a chimp uniform. So let's get something different. So let's get these. Let's get my officer uniform. So let's get the officer 95th uniform. Correct. All you gotta do is get the shirt ID. You just gotta go to your regiment folder and just place it in the shirt. Right? Just make sure refresh. I got it right. Here we go. Oh, we got this. So now if I join the game, I should get the 95th uniform with all these cool stuff, and it looks like I did. So that's how you set it up. It's really simple. This is the group rank. So if you want to add more group ranks, all you gotta do is copy from the bracket to the rank right there. Go underneath it and paste, and then you can change it to your group number. So you could have this like 1, and then to add more groups, you just go to the second bracket, go here, go underneath the second bracket, paste, and then change your group ID, add these tables inside. It's very easy, very self-explanatory. Okay. For organization, what I would do is I would create folders for your regiment. So if I had a rifles regiment, I name it rifles, right? And then inside, I'd have my shirt, right? And this could be called, you can name them your ranks, right? So you could do S underscore private, which would stand for shirt underscore private, right? You can't have spaces in one code. So that's how you do it, guys. If there's any questions, DM me. If there's any reasons why you can't do it, make sure you DM me and one of our developers. And that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching. Enjoy setting this up and have a nice day.